Greetings, gentlemen. PomPa here. Today I got more zombie escape for you. So, me and Poker were playing these past few days, and some time before that, obviously. So, what he wanted is to make more zombie escape videos, basically, because he's really good at this, unlike me, which you're gonna see at basically any point in the video. You're gonna see how bad I am again and again and again, even though I don't always go that far behind. But on this server it's like, well, I get wrecked. I don't have all the levels and shit to compete with others, and that fucks me up. So I feel I'm gonna say basically the same stuff as I did in the previous one, but as I've pointed out, the most important thing that I can do for you is that the more times that I repeat information about the game, basically, it's gonna be much easier for you to understand and maybe learn what I'm trying to teach you. It applies to Base Builder, it applies to Zombie Escape as well. But in Base Builder, I'm the one who teaches you, and here, Poker gives me the information. So, in this video, I'm gonna start basically the next round with all the explanations, because this one, it's like, you can see stuff here and there, but it's mainly he's a zombie, and you're gonna see good stuff after that. Okay, let's start now. You can see he just bunny hops all the time. Now, this place he just passed by those stairs. On this map, there's like some kind of an invisible stair, let's say, and that fucks me up, for example, sometimes. So when you play this map, you should jump before the stairs begin to go down. Like, if you try to move, you see how hard it is to maintain the normal speed over there. So it's really tricky. You gotta jump before that, as he did. Otherwise, you're gonna fall down, and you're gonna lose a little bit of speed, and you're gonna fall down, and it's gonna be bad, basically. And every time I play this map, it feels like if I don't jump there, I'm gonna fuck up at the stairs, and I'm gonna lose a lot of speed and lose the first place. But I usually don't play on this server. It's just on the side I could go here. Probably because I don't have all the levels now, and I'm not like, it's pretty slow to get them on this server. But it keeps people playing, so that's a thumbs up for the server. It's a good job, and it helps them keep going because people buy levels. Okay, let's start now. So round is gonna end right now. So in this server you start right away. Now when he double ducks here, he also strafes, is the point I'm gonna make, because if you try to just double duck, you're gonna see that people who double duck and strafe while doing it, they're gonna have a much easier time, and they're gonna go much further down in the crawling space. So you're gonna see bunny hops here and there, like over here, and you can see he knows how to do the bunny hops. He's been doing them a long time, unlike me. I fail them most of the times, actually more than most of the times. So now you see him, he threw the grenade to break that big, let's say a door, but it's not really a door, it's like a gate. But gates can be broken with grenades, and also windows, basically all kinds of vents, gates, windows, doors. They can be broken by grenades, they can be activated by grenades, because it counts as an entity, and especially for the grenades, I guess. I don't know. Not for the vents and doors, especially for doors. If you want to open doors, for example, on CSSO, you can use grenades to open doors and to trick enemies. And he just beat his own record. Good job. Actually, I don't know if it was his own record or someone else's, but yeah, basically the reason he likes the server a lot is that because of him, they implement this plugin, and when he has this record, let's say a record, but yeah, he's the fastest man on this map, and he also is the fastest man on some other maps. And that basically is what keeps him playing, not the extra guns, it's the timer. It's like a jumping server where you got bunny hop maps, you got climbing maps. And, you know, if you pass it the fastest on the server, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm so fast on this one, right? Now I've had records myself on such maps, not on zombie escape maps, on crease maps. But it's like in amateur servers where it's like you got no good people playing, obviously, or very few. And I've been using shortcuts, obviously, because I'm pretty bad. My movement's not good. And yeah, let's get back to this. So he keeps on going, double ducking, so he can get under. Now bunny hopping. Now, as I said multiple times. Okay, wait just a second. Now he does a wall run again. How he does it? Well, he looks 45 degrees towards the wall and just keeps pressing W. That's wall run for you. I've said it in the previous video, I'm saying it again. It's easy. You don't have to do anything else. Just look at the wall and press W. That's about it. And the good thing about it is that you get around 10% increase in your speed. So from 250 go to 275, and the maximum is 277 according to poker. So it is helping. So normal humans run at 250, and you're gonna be able to go much faster than them, and that's what you'd want in general. Now to continue forward, what I was gonna say is that, wait, what was I gonna say? I don't even know. So he continues on bunny hopping. Oh yeah, it was about bunny hops. Thanks, poker, you reminded me again. So the thing about bunny hops is that they're super helpful if you know how to do them, and if you've practiced them enough that you can string like 10, 15, 20 in a row without failing, without losing any speed, and actually gaining some, as he does all the time. Not all the time, but like 90% of the times he managed to get good bunny hops in, and thus keep going forward. Because if you do good bunny hops, you're gonna go up to like 300 speed, maybe more. But oops, I just clapped, sorry. Yeah, like 300. That's really good, right? You got 350 if you just run, and 300 if you go with bunny hops, if you're doing them good. And that's the point. If you don't do them good, it's gonna be real bad. You have to do them good enough, and if you don't, well, sucks to be you. Just like me, I'm so bad. I should not try to do bunny hops. So at this point on the map, you can see he's just sliding, and that guy has so much armor, and just keeps tapping away, like tap 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 tap, really slowly shooting with the MP5. I fucking hate the MP5 and the FAMAS and all these guns that don't require that much skill at all. But people play them. It's their own choice. So as I say, you can do bunny hops if you want to, but they can slow you down. That's the main thing. And on zombie escape servers, you don't want to get slowed down, because they're gonna catch you real fast. So he just continues on the bunny hops. And now just look at the wall run. He just passes by the guy, and that guy in front, he just is going faster than him, and this way he can catch up to him. And then he just keeps on bunny hopping, and just because he can do it super good, well, he is unstoppable in this game mode, let's say. Actually, if you think that you can do better than poker in Zombie Escape, I suggest that you make a video and you link it to me. Someone that jumps better in, not jumps better, but someone that is better, faster in Zombie Escape than poker. Like, give me a video link somewhere, I don't know where, just find a way, do it. I'm probably gonna see it in my comment section, because I have to approve comments or delete them if they're not good, if they're like advertisements or what you call it, or spam. So I am gonna be able to see it. You just gotta type in that it's a guy that's faster than poker, or it's you, I don't know. But okay, try to beat the map in less than 1 minute and 36 seconds. It's about this map, obviously. For other maps, it's like, okay, maybe slower time, but okay. But you just gotta prove that you're better than him on this map or some other map. But number one thing is that you must not have any bonuses. He has no bonuses here. He's using normal jumps, normal gravity in CS, which is 800, and he's using 250 speed by default because he's using a pistol. So in this server he doesn't get any bonus speed. Now I've played in servers where, actually the last video, there is a guy, there's an admin, and he gets bonus speed. So I'm like the zombie, and zombies should have more speed than the humans, and that zombie is like, I am a zombie and I'm trying to catch up to him, and I have to use the tricks to catch up and get the guy. And I do get him, but I gotta use the tricks to actually be able to go and get him. So in some servers you get buffs. Sometimes you can have double jump, you can have bonus speed, but you gotta prove that you're better than him just with normal stuff, no bonuses, just like him. Now the bad thing I think about this server is that you got the Nemesis, and he's pretty fucking OP. Like, that bazooka it's dumb. I don't like the bazooka. Like, the entire point about the Nemesis is that, okay, he's hard to kill, he's like a final boss, but at the same time he should be beatable. He should not be this strong. Now in regular zombie plague servers you can, I think he also has a double jump, which is like bad, at least in my opinion. Like, they can have it, they're not forced to listen to me at all, but hey, they got people playing, so I guess they're doing something right. At least the bazooka, in my opinion, it's really bad. And he somehow just doesn't go after me. I'm gonna shoot him a little bit, but he doesn't go after me. And I'm like the guy who's the farthest in front. And at that point I'm like, okay, did he even notice me? And he actually probably did. He did notice me. I'm running, and you can see even poker spectating me now. And now I'm failing the double ducks, I'm failing the bunny hops, and I'm dead. Yay, good job. That's ironic. I'm bad, especially here. Now I would personally not have, if I were to do a server like this where you have a Nemesis, I would not give him this kind of a gun. I mean a bazooka, because it's pretty OP. Like, you can kill so many people with that damn thing. It's really annoying, at least in my opinion. Now some people like it because they can counter it. You can see this guy has a special gun, and he just died. Good job. He did so much damage to the Nemesis, but he died. And this guy is just AFK, but okay. So I think the Nemesis just heard the helicopter. It's about to go. And while we're spectating this guy, but the helicopter's about to go, and so the Nemesis is like, oh shit, I gotta get to the helicopter. You know how Arnold Schwarzenegger, get to the chopper, get to the chopper. Everybody's trying to go to the helicopter now. So remember, when you play Zombie Escape, speed is really important. If you're slow, you're gonna die. Cause obviously you got humans, they got grenades, they can freeze you. That's gonna slow you down even more. So if you're slow, you're gonna be even slower like this. It's gonna be real bad. And the Nemesis is dead. I really like this. So another double duck. And he's gonna do the same thing. Look at how he. Actually, I didn't really notice the stripes myself, but there should be some, because I don't see any other way for him to actually make it much further down in the crawling spaces than me, if he doesn't use them. But remember, if you can do bunny hops, it's really easy for you to go in front of other people by just using the fast run technique, which is you press W, you hold it obviously, because otherwise you don't go forward, and then you spam click A or D, and you look in such a direction that you're gonna keep going forward if you were just pressing W. But the difference is that when you're doing that, you're actually gaining speed, and you can go up to like 265 ish, something like that. So that's like 6 to 7% increase in speed, which is always good. Now, when I was doing, oh yeah, I gotta do the, oh, nice fail in the sliding. He even fell down. Well, I gotta learn how to. You saw how he just jumped and instantly he is on the next block. Like, he does the double duck so fast. I don't know how he does it so fast. Okay, at least he's using a different configuration, because he has jump and crouch on his mouse, and I don't. I got my jump on my mouse as well, but not on my scroll key. So, fun fact, all the jumpers you could know, actually a lot of people in general that play CS, they jump with the scroll key. When they scroll it down and up, one of these two is their jump key. I don't use that. I got mouse 2 as my jump key, which is for a lot of people it's the slash. You hit harder with the knife like that, or you put a silencer, or you scope in. So I got a different configuration. So it's much easier for him to do it with his configuration. Now, I haven't practiced it myself, so I don't know how it's gonna go with me. But one of the reasons I'm so bad is that jumping is because I got that configuration, those options, let's say. But it helps me in classic servers because I'm used to that, and every time I play, I'm confident whatever I do. I know my keys perfectly, and I don't have to adapt to anything new, basically. You can see some double ducks when he jumps down. I already covered that, but the double ducks, if you do double ducks when you're falling down, you lose much less speed than if you just jump. So if you jump, you can gain speed while you're in the air and strafing, but when you fall down and you don't double duck, your speed is gonna fall down to 100, from 250 maybe more to 100, and that's a significant loss. So the way he just doesn't lose that much speed is by double ducking. And as I said, some players have duck and jump on their scroll key, and that makes it so much easier for them. to actually perform as they do, and he fails kinda again. You see, he fell down. He made so many double ducks down there, or ground strafes. I don't even know. It's not my area. It's not my area. But he does it so good. Like if you just look at his POV, like I'm doing right now. I'm not even looking at mine because it's really bad. I'm like, no, I don't want to look at this. I was even so bad at this as a zombie. But hey, at least you can look at one good part of a gameplay video. And this time it's not me. Now the strange thing that I actually wanted to make Poker play some classic, some actual Counter-Strike, the core of Counter-Strike, the heart. But he actually doesn't play it. And that's maybe one of the downsides, I'd say. But hey, if it's not him, who's gonna teach me Zombie Escape or Base Builder? Because he is the one who taught me a lot of things about Base Builder, and if it wasn't him, I was not gonna be that good that I am today. So I was talking about the double ducks and the benefits if you do them. So if you don't double duck and you fall down, you go down to 100 speed, and if you use double ducks, you're gonna go down to around 200, which is it's a big difference. You're gonna notice that when you see someone making double ducks in front of you after a fall, and someone who does it, which that guy who doesn't make them, it's probably you, and you're gonna look at that and you're gonna be like, oh, okay, well, I didn't do it good. Somehow he's in front of me. How is he in front of me? Okay, he's lagging. But in this round, you're gonna see he just stops and like, no, I'm lagging on my Steam. But the thing in this round that you're gonna see is the last round, obviously, or it should be. I think it's the last round. So he's catching up. He's much down. He's much further behind, let's say like that. And there's zombies in his way, because in this server zombies don't get teleported back to spawn. They just continue on where they were. They just get infected like it's a zombie plague. Actually, it is a zombie plague server, but on the zombie escape maps. Like the mod itself is zombie plague, or that's how I look at it. So you see all these zombie classes, and now this witch zombie just gets completely wrecked down there. So like this applies to all zombie servers. You can use your utility. Utility are the grenades you have. The more you use them, the better chance and the bigger one that you're not gonna die. You're gonna be able to maintain yourself as a human being and not as a zombie. Those big bad zombies. So he freezes the zombies, which is basically the best thing you can do to escape. But in some servers, if the zombie is burning, it can't double jump, which is super useful. And somehow he's actually in front where there's no zombies. He just managed to catch up with all the rest of his team, bypass all the zombies, and suddenly he's back in the finish line. And yeah, it is the last round, which is good for me, because I'm not gonna talk anymore. Oh no, I gotta talk anymore. I gotta make a Spanish version now. So yeah, this is the English version, guys. Now I gotta do 25 more minutes of talking, and I'm not really looking forward to it. It's too much. So this round he's sliding again. I don't know. He just comes over here, waits for the round to end, and in the meantime, all the people, all the humans are getting infected. And basically this is gonna be it. This is gonna be the end. So gentlemen, I'm gonna thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye. Just kidding. The video's not. It hasn't ended yet. Come on. Peace.